Google says its breakthrough quantum chip can't break modern cryptography. Now, for those of you who are not on board with quantum mechanics or computing, I don't blame you. It's real mind-bending, like I said. But the real worry around quantum computing is that it's so insanely powerful and so insanely fast that all modern encryption and cryptography technology will be, what's a good metaphor for this? Will be a chocolate teapot.
Nicely done. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be as much good as a one-legged man in an arse-kicking contest.
Hey, that's more on my alley.
Yeah.
Cheers, sir. Well done.
So
you'd be surprised.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you, right? So what's your understanding of how all this quantum stuff happens? Because I dallied with it briefly in my studies and went, this is conceptually really cool, but I cannot deal with the math, so no, never again.
Yeah. And a shout out to a couple of mentees who've asked me, hey, does cyber have a lot of math? And I go, only if you want it to, right? Depending on what area you want to deep dive into.
Andy said that a few months ago. He goes, like, yes. I've never had to use the cryptography stuff that I did before because it's just so kind of uber nerd. But
even subnetting, right? You have calculators now that can do it for you. So that's not even a thing. But
simply by saying subnetting, you're already way out of my area of expertise.
Hey, shout out to all the folks, our network security pals. Anyway,
seriously smart dudes.
Yeah.
What's your kind of
stuff? Can be the 1 or 0 at the same time.
Pretty much bang on. Yeah. So it's like if you, standard computers, 1s and 0s, on, off, yes, no. And if you consider things as a number line, you've got your 1 here and your 0 over here. Or, your number lines go 0 in the middle, and you've got all your positives over here, and you've got all your negatives over here. And what quantum computing does is use another line that goes up, which is all the imaginary numbers, which is like square root of -1, which technically speaking doesn't exist, but mathematicians make it exist because they like creating problems for people.
And then solving them.
and then solving them to show
prizes.
Giving each other a pat on the back, showing each other how smart they really are. Nothing against mathematicians, very, very clever people, but you do solve problems, you do create problems for the sake of it. Sometimes they're really, really accidentally useful. So to your point, right? The quantum stuff, 1 and 0 at the same time. And I remember reading something about this that was, this is about 15 years ago, a conventional computer trying to find a given number in a phone book. Starts at the beginning, starts at the end, kind of goes through, sort of meets in the middle, does trial and error, does that. And the explanation for how a quantum computer does it was basically uses all this extra power and just goes, there. And it's right. Absolutely wild. Now, once again, the real fear here is with quantum computing is it's going to be so good that it just instantly cracks all the modern cryptography. And the fact that Google has released one is, it's released its 4th one, I think, in the space of something like 15 years. And the number of it is basically, this is nowhere near powerful enough still to do it. This thing has 105 qubits, which is quantum bits. So bits and bytes being the 1s and 0s. The quantum bits are the 1s, 0s, and both at the same time. This thing has 105 physical qubits worth of computing power, which already makes it a metric shit ton more powerful than anything else of the same kind of size and scale ever invented. However, it would still take 10 years running continuously to crack current encryption methods just by brute forcing them. So we're already kind of a little bit safe there. But also, in order to do this more or less instantly, you require 200 million qubits to do it. So none of this were kind of safe for the time being.
For now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's still, I mean, it's pretty damn cool stuff, but much in the same way that all of this Salt Typhoon stuff has been very like, oh, China's got all your calls and texts. It's not really something that we need to worry about, at least not right now. So any of the alarm that's kind of around this is like, and that's a problem that's some way down the road. Let's not go all sort of, 4 horsemen in the apocalypse about it.